I not only have a financial planner, but I have a friend.
Well, Don's been a great help. Everything was clearly explained.
He's very friendly, very pleasant. He takes an interest in each individual client that he has.
Being a single woman, I feel like I have someone who's, watching after me.
Came in to see him, and I found him to be a very knowledgeable and personable person, and I really enjoyed the visit.
He's been a good guy and a helpful friend, and more a friend than just a business associate.
I would be so much better off today if all that money I lost had only made 1 or 2%.
If I had been smart, or if I had known about it, I certainly would have gotten it into it sooner before the stock market started crashing.
Don't waste a lot of time. I wish I'd heard about them sooner even.
Do it now, don't wait.
You ought to give them a call, definitely, and don't wait. Because I waited a long time and I could have been doing better much earlier.
When you think you've got a lot of time left and you ride the mutual funds and you ride the good company stocks and stuff like that, and take somebody else's opinion on it, you're living dangerous.
I do also think it's important that you don't pay fees. One of the biggest issues for me as I left the brokerage firm I had invested in was they actually charged me a closing fee, and I had not made any money. So all I had done was pay them some fees, lost money, and then finally took my money to where I knew I would get a return on it, which is senior planners. We've been doing this for over 2 years now, and it is as advertised, and we are very happy with the way it's working.
And I would tell everybody that it's unbelievable, because you just wouldn't believe what they can do for you.
For financial planning, I would recommend it to anyone. It's a safe product. You transfer your money into it, and it's well invested, it's insured.
The lesson is sometimes it's not always better to be more aggressive. It's better to be safe, and it's better to place money into different portions of life that definitely don't allow you to lose, but to give you some form of a guarantee of success as you grow older into life.
I think there are just a lot of people that maybe think you have to go the traditional investment route, and you don't. And you really can do a better, thing for yourself if you try something like senior planners and at least find out if it would work for you, at least hear what they have to say. I would obviously recommend it because I found that it was the best choice for us. We got to where the stock market was not doing very well for people, and we personally were losing money, and we did not have someone working on our behalf that was able to, maintain our principal.
My lack of knowledge or of hearing of annuities that cost me a big time.
I haven't lost any money since I've been with Don Dana and his group. It's been a success, profit rather than loss.
I got a $10,000 bonus when I transferred my assets, and I'm very happy with it, very comfortable.
The stock market or the mutual fund market is so volatile. If you don't know what you're doing, you better be careful. And I had learned just a little bit. I didn't move as quick as I should have, but at least I did know enough to get out. I've known people who didn't get out, and they're in pretty bad shape today.
The annuities are a fantastic tool. You're not going to double your money in 10 years probably, but you're not going to lose a penny. I mean, I just can't repeat that enough.
I agree. At my age, I don't need to be taking chances. And I personally, after I quit working as a secretary, I didn't want anything to fret about. I didn't want to worry. I didn't want to be thinking, well, am I doing the right thing, or should I invest this, or should I change that? I just wanted out of all of that. I just wanted to be taken care of and sit back and enjoy my life.
When we came to Senior Planners, we had previously been with a brokerage firm where, as a typical middle-class family, we felt like we weren't really being catered to, or our needs weren't of a great concern. We didn't have a great amount of money to invest, and we felt like in that brokerage firm that if you weren't a big-time player, you weren't important to them. They were simply going through the motions. I've never had that feeling at Senior Planners.
He advised me a long time ago to change my venue of investment. He had asked me to invest into some annuities that he had programmed out for me. I selected a different route, and my route was to purchase more in real estate because I recognized the real estate market was booming. At that time, of course, I invested into the stock market because the stocks were a little bit more advantageous than what they were previously when I lost after 9/11. And then, of course, everything bubbled out. Everything comes to an end. Everything comes to a bubble. And at this point in time, I wish I would have invested with him into annuities because it was safer. It was definitely more practical. And the amount I lost would have been a little bit less if I would have went the different route.
We can help you keep your money safe and create the retirement you want when you want it. Call us today and find out how.